Hello, I'm Carl and welcome to Festool TV. So, you're in need of a lightweight, compact orbital sander. The sander must have excellent dust extraction, have awesome balance and ergonomics, with a low vibration for long periods of use. You've completed some research and it's led you to Festool. Fantastic. But now comes the question we at Festool hear so often. Should I purchase the RTS 400 REQ or the DTS 400 REQ? Or do I need both? Sometimes both is the answer. But why do we make two different sanders that, other than the shape, are so similar? As the inventors and pioneers of orbital sanding since 1951, we understood the need for both styles of sander. So let's take a closer look at the RTS and DTS and the applications they suit to answer these questions. It all boils down to the shapes and profiles you need to sand. This may sound obvious, but let me explain. Let's look at a flat surface with an internal corner. Here we have an example of the inside of a cabinet. I have already marked the surface with a pencil line to demonstrate. Let's try both sanders with the edge protectors installed. Both sanders have sanded really close to the edge and the edge protector has worked perfectly. And the sanders have left no marks to the adjacent surface. This finish could be as close as you need to go and would be perfect if there was now a caulk line or silicone applied to the corner when decorating a window ledge, for example. However, as you can see, there are still some marks left by the pencil right in the corner. And in the example of the cabinet here, that just isn't quite good enough. This, for instance, could be a glue line we need to remove. We need to get the sander to get that bit closer, and we still do not want to mark the adjacent surface. This is where we see a difference in the sanders, in particular the sanding pads. The RTS has a 90-degree edge, whereas the sanding pad on the DTS has a tapered edge. So, with the point on the sander giving us a detail sander, the sides of the pad allow us to sand right into the corner without marking the adjacent surface, and the pencil marks are now removed. Therefore, for the cabinet maker and instances when sanding all the way to the edge is required, the DTS 400 REQ is the perfect option. You're probably now thinking, that's awesome, Carl, but why the RTS 400 REQ? Well, if the RTS has sanded close enough for you and you have larger areas to cover, The RTS is a great flat surface sander, perfect for rails, stiles, table frames and bed frames where the internal corner can't be seen, and is great for working on the edges of material, keeping them sharp and straight. But what if the edges aren't sharp and straight? What if we have rounded over edges and profiles to sand? With the RTS 400 REQ, we have the option of adding interface pads. Please do not confuse these with the protection pad for use with the granite net abrasive. The interface pads are thicker and cushioned. So now the RTS becomes the perfect sander for the round over and small profiles. But what if the profile is bigger and more rounded, like this handrail? Simply add more interface pads. They are supplied in packs of 2, and of course you can use more than one, thanks to Festool's stick fix system. So now we have a sander that is perfect for flat and profiled work that we can't do with the DTS sander. And what if you want to use the granite net abrasive with the interface pads? Of course you can, just connect the protection pads to the interface pad. Perfect for rubbing down filler on wood and metal. So if sanding profiles and roundovers is something that you require, the RTS is the solution for you. I hope with those short demonstrations you now understand why Festool makes both sander types, and I have helped make that purchasing decision a little easier. So is it the RTS, the DTS, or both? Don't forget you have 30 days to register your purchase to benefit from Festool's warranty all-inclusive using your MyFestool account. It takes just a few moments and you will benefit from 3 years free of charge service and repairs, 3 years theft replacement cover and a 10-year spare parts guarantee. Visit www.festool.co.uk for more details or click in the link below. I'm Carl and thank you for watching Festool TV.